Carl and Brendan here from Games, Brains and Headbanging Life. gbhblofficial for short, and it's Christmas time, festive season, and time for some festive tunes. We are on the lookout for Christmas songs, Christmas rock and metal stuff, particularly those who are going to give themselves do an original track. And that's what we've got here. After Elmer, the indie rock, alternative pop punkers, whatever you want to call them, they have a song, and it's Christmassy, and it's called Christmas Came Early, in brackets, but not in a good way. So it sounds like they've got their kind of tongue-in-cheek, winking at us. Maybe it's a little bit fun. I'm not too familiar with the band overall, if I'm honest, but I do get a vibe from them without even hitting play. And that's a potentially good vibe, but also runs the risk of also being a bit like, well, we've heard a lot of versions like of kind of like pop punky Christmas songs. What's going to make this one stand out? I don't know. You got any thoughts, early thoughts, any expectations?
No, I mean, I don't know an awful lot about the band either. I think it's cool that well, at least I'm assuming, but it seems to be an original song, which is great. We're very pro bands releasing Christmas songs and original songs as well. You don't always have to be covers. So the more bands that do this, the better, and the easier it is for us each Christmas to find songs to react to. So that's also cool. Um, but yeah, like I mean, title wise is the only thing I can go with, and it sounds like it's going to be, it's not going to be. It sounds like it's not going to be too serious, which is good. So yeah, well, I'm hoping for a bouncy, energetic, but with Christmassy songs, lyric, vibe to it. So
Chuck those bells in. Based off the thumbnail, as we're doing like pre-thoughts, I reckon this might be set in an office at Christmas. Let's find out.
date
Three,
and
two,
location.
one, go. Okay. I mean, that's kind of right.
Yep, that's an office.
Oh, very good. Clean up the Christmas party.
10 months ago, I was so sure I won't let this year slip through my fingers. Focused mind, a sharper eye, and steady plans. But I got so overwhelmed and pretty overstimulated. A year goes by so fast when nothing really ends. Would it be too much to try it all again? I'll deck the halls with a box of plans I kept inside my head. These lights could cover up loose ends, fix it just like that. Santa, give me a moment, or somehow give me a chance. This holiday I made the same old mistake because Christmas came early, but not in a good way. I'll shovel snow into your driveway like my plans into tomorrow. That's the kind of fetch I live on every day. And I'll sell my soul for another chance to feel completely peaceful. Check the boxes that I stacked up on the way. Next year just looks so easy from this place. I'll deck the halls with a box of plans I kept inside my head. These lights could cover up loose ends, fix it just like that. Santa, give me a moment, or somehow give me a chance. This holiday I made the same old mistake because Christmas came early, but not in a good way. And now it's closing time. On empty shelves I find so much more than I thought. To have none is my kind of fine. I'll buy some stuff online.
Good on, yeah.
I'll deck the halls with a box of plans I kept inside my head. These lights could cover up loose ends, fix it just like that. Santa, give me a moment, or somehow give me a chance. This holiday I made the
Fair enough. Yeah, let's, I suppose, positives first, of course. Listen, I mean, you knew that they embraced, I think, the silliness of the season perfectly when you're doing a song like this. And you can tell, not just particularly, not necessarily from the music, but as much from the video as well, the facial reaction, certain aspects to do. The fact that it is like, here's a Christmas office party that went out of control, and here's the cleanup crew, and the sort of silliness around that. There's a tongue-in-cheek approach to it. They're trying to be funny. It's not necessarily laugh out loud stuff, but it works. But alongside that, you've got a song that is pop punky as fuck, very accessible, easily playable at any party around the fucking world, and offend absolutely nobody. In that regard, certain level of catchiness to it. There are some moments of flair, little touches that are buried amongst it that you kind of notice. Sometimes the riffs are really like, there's like outside of the chorus, there's some really strong stuff. The bells are laid in really, really nice. The melody is good. The bass, there's some great early on, particularly the bass just kicks in really nice and you really notice it. The drum beat, that rhythm is really simple, but that rhythm is stupidly infectious. It's just almost like, it reminds me of the Queens of the Stone Age, No One Knows. Like that. It's so easily just gets in you. So thoroughly enjoyable. And like I said, even though I don't think the chorus I would have hoped would have been better, but I still think it was pretty solid overall in regards to sing-along ability, catchiness, it gets jammed in your head, because the voice it's coming from is really nice as well. I think that's a really likable song.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was good. I like his voice. It's got a kind of, it's very indie. It's got an almost Britpop kind of like quality to it, which I like. Um, you know, Video, fun enough. I imagine because it looks like a legit office, man. It don't look like a set. They're probably like
Yeah.
probably dad's office or whatever. Like, can we record a video?
Yes,
But
not too bad.
it's still, it's fine. The video's fine. Very much like the fact that they embrace Christmas, like you said. I love that little. We both laughed at it the little bit in the hallway.
Yeah.
And suddenly we had the bells, all the things we asked for at the beginning. Song is catchy. It is pop punk. It's not my favorite genre, but it works better at weirdly I prefer pop punk Christmas songs to it than I do the pop punk. You know, um,
Yeah, that is weird.
I quite liked because again lyrically and message wise, it's not like necessarily like a big positive uplifting message. It's almost more like here's all the things I failed to do this year, and Christmas has arrived just too early. You know. I had all this focus and I was going to achieve this and I was going to achieve that and I've achieved nothing. But then I guess that's also quite a common kind of Christmas feeling that a lot of people have, or that you get approached the end of the year and you look back and you think like, oh, what have I done this year? So I guess in that way it's kind of topical. Um, but it's fun. Like I like the music. I like the vocals quite a lot. There's some cool moments in it. The chorus, like, yeah, okay, it's not a big kind of anthemic catchy chorus, like, but the music of the song's catchy more so than the chorus itself is. Like I can still hear the kind of overall beat to it and rhythm, now. So I like it. I think it's a good Christmas song. I've been more than happy to listen to it again and will add it to my playlist. So it's
Yeah,
cool.
I think you nailed it there. I think this is a playlist adding song. I think it generally is, and I think that there's no more positive than we can say to that. At this stage of us doing this as well, we have done a lot of this over a lot of years now, to the point where we struggle to find new ones, in particular in the cover sort of world, where I don't know if I can do another fucking cover of Silent Love. I don't think I can handle
Mm.
another cover of Mariah Carey. So when we get original songs that are good enough to go in a playlist,
Yeah.
that's just fab, right?
Yeah, I think so as well. And we've listened to the best of Christmas songs and the worst of
We
Christmas
have.
songs. Unfortunately, in both of our opinions, normally like the best tends to always, like as we often mention, go to a band called Majestica,
Yeah.
and that's at such a level that like for most of every other band out there, the best you're gonna be able to achieve is to get, oh, this is a good one, and this
Yeah.
is a good one. You know, I liked it. I think it's cool. Well done to them.
Yeah, well done to him. Nailed it there. Absolutely. Christmas came early, but not in a good way, but after Elmer. Guys, what do you think? You know what to do. Let us know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It is gratefully appreciated. You can find us over at gbhbl.com, our full website, where reviews, news, and so much more goes up daily. We're also on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, at GBHBL. Just search for GBHBL and you will find us out there. We also have merchandise on sale. You can access the shop via the website.